Live at Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. AFC Wildcard, Jets and the Steelers. To another NFL matchup on a cold, snowy day in Pittsburgh. The AFC Wildcard. The Steelers are the number 4 seed, the Jets the number 5 seed. Evil Dead's got the Jets -2. The winner moves on, the loser, the season's over, and we're underway. The Jets will get the ball first here in Pittsburgh. Stanley from the 9-yard line over the 25. Alonzo Stanley brings it out to the 27-yard line. And that's where the Jets will have it, 1st and 10. Jets led by their starting quarterback, Tom Allen, in his 2nd year out of Army. The Jets finished a game back of the Dolphins in the AFC East. Jets are the wild card. Steelers finished 2nd to the Bengals, the other wild card team. The 3rd wild card are the Browns. They'll play the Chargers, the AFC West champions, later. 1st and 10 for the Jets. They'll start their own 27-yard line. 27 degrees here in Pittsburgh with snow showers. Mallon in the shotgun, 4 receivers set wide. Mallon back. Mallon hands off to Anthony Lambos, and Lambos gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. On the tackle, Ben DeRise, the 2nd-year safety out of New Mexico State. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Jets. One game in Pittsburgh, one game in Dallas, and then a couple of games in Los Angeles. That's on the schedule here today. On 2nd and 11 from the 27-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon to Lambos again. This time Lambos up the middle, down to the 34-yard line. A pickup of 7 yards. Make it 6. It'll be 3rd and 4. Anthony Lambos, the 4th-year running back out of Coastal Carolina. Just underway, live from Pittsburgh. AFC Wildcard. The winner of this game will be either at Miami or at Cincinnati next week. 3rd and 4 from the 34-yard line. Mallon back. Mallon throws outside to Simmons. And Simmons all the way out to the 50-yard line. James Simmons, the rookie out of LSU. A pickup of 16 yards and a Jet first down. On the tackle, Eldon Burns, the linebacker, and is the rookie out of UNLV. But it's a first down for the Jets. A quadruple header on this Sunday afternoon. AFC Wildcard and the NFC Wildcards. All 4 wildcard games here this afternoon. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Mallon in the gun. Mallon back. Looking. Throws to the near side. Caught by Bryant. Down to the 38. A gain of 12. Another Jet first down. Joshua Bryant, the 5th-year receiver out of Hawaii. Opening drive of the ballgame. Jets so far methodically moving it down the field. Had the Jets beat the Browns to finish the season, this game would be in New York. However, Pittsburgh with the better record and the tiebreaker. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon to Lambos. And Lambos is going to lose 3 yards back to the 41-yard line. Nate Childs on the tackle, the 7th-year defensive end out of Louisiana Tech. And that'll bring up 2nd and 13. Jimmy Jab with Evil Dead bring you the game here today. The first of 4. Count them, 4 games. On 2nd and 13. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon fakes the handoff. Looking, throws. It's caught by Bryan all the way down to the 15-yard line. Joshua Bryan, 26 yards and a Jet first down. Ben DeRise on the tackle. Jets just plodding down the field here. Pittsburgh can't seem to stop them here on the opening drive. First and 10 for the Jets at the Steeler 15. Jets come out. Mallon under center. Mallon to Bailey, and Cordell Bailey inside the 5, in for the touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run by Cordell Bailey, the 2nd-year running back out of San Diego State. And the Jets take the opening drive, march down the field, and get a touchdown. And to be honest with you, they made it look easy. Just a nice, long, sustained drive, like you draw it up. And now Elijio Tolentino, FIFA, Mr. FIFA. The extra point, it's up, and it's good. And the Jets, the Jets, they have taken a 7-0 lead. We're live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our AFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. And now Pittsburgh will get the ball for the first time. Down 7-0. I tell you what, after I finished the regular season last Sunday, it was hard to wait a week to do the playoffs. But I was busy all week with the fair. I figure we'll just start it today. Tolentino will kick off. Fielded by Ford, he'll take a knee in the end zone. Touchback. Bryson Ford, the rookie out of Clemson. Pittsburgh will start from their own 25-yard line, led by their starting quarterback, Joseph Murphy, in his 6th year out of Army. .458 left to play here in the first quarter. Jets up 7-0 in the snow here in Pittsburgh. We'll have the Panthers and the Cowboys next, followed by the Browns, Chargers, and the Eagles, Rams. All coming up today. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Murphy to Rushing. Cody Rushing up the middle and rushing all the way out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 18 yards and a Steeler first down. Cody Rushing, the 2nd-year back out of Virginia Tech. On the tackle, number 26. That's Dean Floyd, the 2nd-year safety out of Wake Forest. First down, Pittsburgh. Jets scored a touchdown their opening drive. This is Pittsburgh's opening drive. 3 receivers to the near side. Murphy in the gun. Murphy back. Murphy throws. Incomplete. Let's finally take a look at a starting lineup. Steelers offense. Up front, Parker, Benjamin, Pouncey, Patton, and Coleman. And then it's Shanklin, Cason, Rushing, Dixon, and Bernard. Going to be 2nd and 10 for the Steelers at their own 43-yard line. Yet the Patriots did not make the playoffs. They are not in. They finished 8-8. They're on the outside looking in. 5 receivers set wide. Murphy in the gun on 2nd and 10. Murphy back. Murphy throws. It's caught by Tate. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 57 yards. Preston Tate, the rookie tight end out of Memphis. And just like that, the Steelers have tied up the ball game. I bet they're tea time. Should have specified. Gotcha. So Pittsburgh, they score a touchdown on their opening drive. 57 yards to Preston Tate. And now Chase Morris will come on for the extra point. The second-year kicker out of Utah. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 7. 4:17 left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our AFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. Well, we're off to a good start. Both teams scoring touchdowns on their opening drive. The snow doesn't seem to be bothering anybody, at least so far. We'll be in Dallas next. It'll be the Panthers and the Cowboys. NFC wildcard. Dave Justice will kick off. Fielded by Stanley at the 7 over the 20-25. Alonzo Stanley brings it out to the 34-yard line. That's where the Jets will have it, 1st and 10. Here comes Tom Allen again to lead the Jets offense. If the Browns beat the Chargers, then the winner of this game will play Miami. But if the Chargers beat the Browns, then the winner of this game will play the Bengals. The Bengals are the top seed, so they play whoever is the lowest seed remaining. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Mallon under center. Mallon to Lambos up the middle, and Lambos makes his way out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. Now here's a stat for you. Believe it or not, this is Anthony Lambos' first playoff game in his 4th year. Never made it with the Vikings. Yep, the NFL does it right. You're right. As it should be in every sport. The top seed should always play the lowest seed remaining. On 2nd and 3 from the 41-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the gun. Mallon to Lambos. And Lambos back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Let's take a look at the Jets offense. Price, Sullivan, Manson, Foster, and Hall up front. And then it's Bryan, Bailey, Lambos, Barber, and Simmons. Yeah, the bracket stuff, it annoys me too. Three and a half minutes left in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. In the snow in Pittsburgh. On 3rd and 3. Jets line up in the I formation. Mallon fakes the handoff. Throws outside to Lambos. He's got the first down. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Jets. Lambeau spent 3 years with the Vikings. Now in his first year with the Jets. His first playoff game here today. He was not on the Jets last year when they won the division. 1st and 10 from the 45. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon under center. Mallon to Lambos up the middle again. Lambos out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 11 and a Jet first down. It seems to me that Lambos is kind of getting warmed up now. Why should a 1 seed play an 8 seed when maybe a 13? Yeah, you're right. .245 and counting. Here in the first quarter. Jets second possession. Jets come out in the offset eye. This is where he excels. Mallon, 3-step drop, throws inside to Simmons. And James Simmons, the rookie wide receiver out of LSU, down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 12 yards, another Jet first down. Jake Craven made the tackle for the Steelers, the defensive back in his third year out of Ohio State. Jets picking up where they left off on the opening drive. They scored a touchdown their opening drive, and now they're driving down the field again. First and 10 from the Steeler 32. Mallon under center. Mallon drops back, throws outside to Hines, and Bo Hines down to the 23-yard line. The rookie tight end out of Rutgers, a gain of 9. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. Under 2 minutes left now in the first quarter. There's a bit of a fog here today in Pittsburgh also. 2nd and 1 from the 23-yard line. Mallon under center. Fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws to Bailey. Cordell Bailey down the sideline. Bailey into the end zone. He would not be denied. Touchdown, Jets. A 23-yard catch and run by Cordell Bailey for the touchdown. And the Jets take a 13-7 lead. Davis is creeping. He's been in here since kickoff. A lot of times Davis just likes to watch. And that's fine. I don't mind. Waiting to pounce like a rabid dog. Well, the Jets are playing. He should be saying murder, death, kill to the Jets, but he's not. And now Eligio Tolentino for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. And the Jets take a 14-7 lead with 1:42 left to play. Here in the first quarter. It's been a long first quarter. Here in Pittsburgh. Every drive has ended with a score so far. The Jets have had it twice, the Steelers once. Yeah, the Jets are superior. So the Jets will kick off now. Tolentino will kick. Let's see if the Steelers can answer again. The Jets are 2 for 2 on their drives here today. We'll head down to Dallas after this. The Panthers and the Cowboys are NFC wildcard. There's the kick. Fielded by Ford. He'll take a knee. Touchback. Bryson Ford, the rookie out of Clemson. First and 10 Pittsburgh at the 25-yard line. Joseph Murphy comes back out to lead the offense. Yeah, they seem to use that cutscene a lot. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. I like to know what the coach is actually saying. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy back. Throws outside, incomplete. Trying to hit Monty Bernard. Threw behind him. Let's take a look at the Jets defense. They play a 3-4. Cook, Washington, and Vaughn up front. Linebackers, Belton, Saunders, Deacon, and Ball. They play a 3-4. And the secondary, Sample, Floyd, Presley, and Augustus. Second and 10 from the 25. Oh, is that what he's saying? He's saying you officiate like the Pats play. Is that what he's saying? 4 receivers set wide on second and 10. Murphy under center. Murphy to rushing, and Cody rushing a yard to the 26. A gain of 1 to be 3rd and 9. On the tackle, number 91, David Cooper, the rookie out of Rice, the defensive tackle. Big 3rd down coming up for the Steelers. 3rd and 9 from the 26-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy in the gun. Murphy back. Murphy avoids the sack, dumps it off to Rushing. Down the sideline, a big gain. All the way down to the 46-yard line. A 28-yard catch and run by Cody Rushing, the second-year back out of Virginia Tech. First down, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh trying to end a 3-game playoff drought. The last 3 times the Steelers have made the playoffs, they've been one and done. Trying to finally win a playoff game for the first time in a long time. 1st and 10 from the 46, under a minute left in the first. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy to Rushing, and Rushing going to lose a yard. It'll be 2nd and 10. It is tough. They made it tougher in 22, I noticed. It's tough in 23 as well. They really didn't change much going to 23. In the offset eye, this might be the last play of the quarter. Murphy to Rushing. And Rushing's going to lose a yard. Make it a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd and 12. On the tackle, number 58, Stephon Belton, in his 5th year, the linebacker out of South Carolina. Another big 3rd down coming up for the Steelers, if they can get the playoff in time before the end of the quarter here. Will they get it off in time? I don't know. On 3rd and 12, they do not. At the end of the first quarter, Jets up 14-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Three Rivers Stadium on a cloudy, kind of foggy, snowy day. AFC Wildcard playoff between the Jets and the Steelers. The Jets lead it 14-7 as we start the second quarter. In the snow in Pittsburgh. Steelers face a 3rd and 12 as we start the second quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy in the gun. Murphy drops back, throws outside. I think that one got away from him. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Steelers are going to have to punt. I don't think they want to try a 65-yard field goal. Dave Justice back to punt, gets the punt away. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Nice punt by Justice. The Jets will start at their own 7. The first of 4 games this afternoon. Panthers, Cowboys up next. Browns, Chargers, and then Eagles, Rams. All 4 wildcard games today. Jets will have it 1st and 10 from their own 7-yard line. The Jets have scored on their first 2 drives. This is their second drive. Mallon looking, throws to Barber. And that's Mike Barber, the tight end, in his 7th year out of Minnesota. A gain of 7 yards out to the 14-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. The Golden Gopher, Mike Barber, the tight end. We're in the second quarter. Jets up 14-7. Our AFC wildcard playoff game. Mallon under center. Mallon hands off to Anthony Lambos, and Lambos goes nowhere. Nate Childs on the tackle. The 7th-year defensive end out of Louisiana Tech. Going to bring up 3rd and 3. So the Jets face a 3rd down conversion coming up. Jets come out. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon under center. Mallon fakes the handoff. Throws outside to Bryan. And Bryan out to the 16-yard line. He's going to be just a little bit short of the 1st down. He got a bad spot. Ben Derize on the tackle, the free safety. I thought he had the 1st down. But they're going to mark him short. I mean, he's over the marker. No review. Jets are going to punt. Cody Meyer back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Ford at the 45-yard line. And Bryson Ford out to the 48. So the Steelers are going to have great field position at the Jet 48-yard line. 6:24 left to play here in the first half. Here in Pittsburgh. Steelers now with an opportunity to tie the game up. Murphy in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Murphy hands off to Cody Rushing. And Rushing out to the 47-yard line. Just a gain of 1. Going to bring up 2nd and 9. Stephon Ball in his 2nd year out of Wake Forest, the linebacker, on the tackle. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the half. Steelers come out in the offset eye on 2nd and 9. Murphy to Rushing around the outside. And Rushing out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 6. On the tackle, number 26, Dean Floyd, the strong safety. It'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Steelers at the Jet 41. 5:35 and counting. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Murphy on 3rd down. Murphy will drop back, throws outside, caught by Shanklin, down to the 36-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the catch. Ron Shanklin, the 5th-year receiver out of Oregon State. Connor Deacon, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 2nd year out of Mississippi State. 1st down, Pittsburgh. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. I think Sports Davis is in the house. Our AFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. 1st and 10, Pittsburgh from the Jet 36. Murphy throws outside to Bernard. Monty Bernard down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. Dean Floyd on the tackle again. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. .445 and counting. Here in the first half. On 2nd and 7. Murphy to Rushing, and Cody Rushing makes his way down to the 31-yard line. Just a 2-yard gain. This time on the tackle, James Tarverson in his 3rd year out of Texas Christian. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. 5 receivers wide for the Steelers once again. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy drops back, throws to Dixon, and he can't hold on. Johnny Sample decked him. Made the play, the 12th year cornerback out of Pittsburgh. And now the Steelers will try a field goal. Jace Morris, the 2nd year kicker out of Utah. The kick is up. And he connects on the 48-yard field goal attempt. But the Jets remain on top by a score of 14-10. We're live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our AFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. Jets lead at 14-10. Dave Justice kicks off for the Steelers. Stanley, about 7 yards deep, will take a knee. It'll be a touchback, and the Jets will have it at their own 25-yard line. Tom Allen comes back out. He has yet to throw an incompletion. That's pretty good. 9 for 9 so far. On 1st and 10 from the 25. Mallon under center. Mallon to Lambos around the outside. And Lambos makes it across the 30-yard line, but a flag is down. I think they're going to tack on a face mask here. Face mask on the Steelers. Tack on 15 more yards. And that's going to put the ball all the way out to the Jet 47-yard line. 3:47 left to play in the first half. Jets up 14-10. Jets, they can make it a 2-possession game if they get a touchdown this drive. On 1st and 10, Anthony Lambos gets 2 yards out to the 49-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Nate Childs on the tackle. On 2nd and 8 from the 49. Mallon looking. Throws deep, caught by Stanley out of bounds at the 34-yard line. That's a 17-yard gain and a Jet first down. Alonzo Stanley in his 10th year out of Texas Tech. He also stops the clock with 3:07. Now it starts, coming up on 3 minutes left in the first half. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Mallon under center, back to throw. Looking, throws. It's picked off. The Steelers pick it off. Mark Franklin, the strong safety, picks it off and brings it back to the 30-yard line. The first turnover of the day goes to the Steelers. And now Pittsburgh with an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. So that kind of changes the complexion of the second half now. 1st and 10. Pittsburgh will have it at their own 30. lucky, Evil Dead says. Hey, the Pats should be there. Joseph Murphy, the quarterback, under center on 1st and 10. Murphy draws back. Looking. Still looking. And he gets sacked. Back at the 22-yard line. A loss of 7 yards. Making the tackle, J.D. Rothschild, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of Wisconsin. So the Jets record the sack. Come on, throw the ball away. Oh, it's always fun when Evil Dead and Sports Davis are in the room together. Eating nachos. It'll be 2nd and 17 for the Steelers at their own 22. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Murphy hands off to Cody Rushing up the middle, and Rushing down to the 30-yard line and tricking Bugs White. Oh, a gain of 8 yards. Oh, that's funny. I don't know how Evil Dead comes up with them, but he does. We've hit the 2-minute warning. Jets lead at 14-10 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Three Rivers Stadium. Our AFC Wildcard playoff game between the Jets and the Steelers. Jets lead at 14-10. We're at the 2-minute warning here in the first half. It'll be 39 for the Steelers at their own 30-yard line. The Steelers just picked off the ball moments ago, trying to capitalize. On 39, Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy takes the snap, looking, throws down the middle, caught by Tate, down to the 40. Let's see where they mark it. First down. It's a 10-yard gain. Murphy in the shotgun on first down from their own 40-yard line. Murphy takes the snap, throws to the near side, incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 1:42 left in the half. Both teams have 3 timeouts. We will be in Dallas next. It'll be the Panthers and the Cowboys up next. On 2nd and 10, Murphy. He's got all day. He throws to the near side to Rushing. And Cody Rushing down to the 47-yard line. Managed to get out of bounds. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. That'll stop the clock with 1:34 left here in the first half. Connor Deacon, the linebacker, on the tackle. Good crowd here on this Sunday afternoon, watching the first of 4. Pat Rock in the house. 3rd and 3. Murphy in the shotgun, back to throw. Throws deep, caught by Shanklin all the way down to the 29-yard line. A 24-yard reception by Ron Shanklin. Down to the Jet 29-yard line. The Jets lead at 14-10 here in the second quarter. Pittsburgh trying to take the lead before halftime. Our AFC Wildcard playoff. The first of 4 games here this afternoon. Panthers, Cowboys, Browns, Chargers, and Eagles, Rams, all to come. On 1st and 10 from the 29, Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy looking. Murphy throws. It's picked off. And his momentum took him out of bounds. Avery Hughes, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Pittsburgh, picks it off for the Jets. And the Steelers turn it over. The Jets defense comes up with a big play. Well, the Jets just made a big play there, Evil Dead. Pat Rock didn't like that. Good to have you aboard there, Pat Rock. Welcome into Jammin' Sports. Pull up a chair and hang out this afternoon. We got 4 games here for you. This is the first of 4. 1st and 10 for the Jets, going the other way now with 1 minute left here in the first half. They'll have it at their own 15-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon looking, throws to Lambos, and Lambos couldn't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by Barrett Ramsey, the 14th-year linebacker out of Nebraska. It'll be 2nd and 10. Pat Rock, where are you from? I'm in Nashville. Evil Dead's in New York. Sports Davis is in Arizona. I like to find out where people are from. 2nd and 10 from the 15-yard line. Chicago, the Windy City. Lambos on 2nd and 10 gets hit for a 3-yard loss. And the Jets take a timeout. Bear down. I like that. Unfortunately, the Bears did not make the playoffs. Coming up from his safety spot, Morgan Burnett made the tackle, the 9th-year safety out of Georgia Tech. It was a safety blitz, and they got Lambos for a 3-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 13 from the 12-yard line, 53 seconds left in the half. Panthers and the Cowboys are up after this. And then the Browns and the Chargers, and the Eagles and the Rams. In the I formation, Mallon to Lambos up the middle, and Lambos out to the 20-yard line. The Steelers take a timeout. Lambos got 8 yards. He's going to end up shy of the first down. The Steelers want the ball back. They call the timeout with 49 seconds left here in the first half. Yep, the defending Super Bowl champions did not make the playoffs. The Bears did not make it. Now, the defending AFC champions did. The Browns are in. We'll see them later. On 4th and 5, Cody Meyer back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Ford at the 39-yard line. And Bryson Ford brings it out to the 48. The Steelers still have 2 timeouts. 40 seconds to work with. Joseph Murphy will come back out. Let's see if the Steelers can get a score before halftime. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy looking, throws to the near side to Dixon. To the 45-yard line of the Jets. A gain of 8 yards. They'll bring up 2nd and 2. Ed Dixon, the 9th-year tight end out of Oregon. His first catch of the day. "36 seconds left until halftime. In the snow here in Pittsburgh. It's the AFC Wildcard playoffs. We're in January. 5 receivers set wide. Murphy in the gun. Murphy drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Dixon. All the way down to the 15-yard line. 30 yards to the tight end. First down, Steelers. Steelers in the hurry up. 20 seconds left. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy back. Looking. Throws to the end zone. Throws it too far. He threw it too far. And that'll stop the clock with 14 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 15. He was looking for Cody Rushing, the running back, but threw it a bit too far. On 2nd and 10 from the 15. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy back, throws, incomplete. Very nearly picked off. It hit Cameron Saunders, the linebacker. He was looking for Dixon, the tight end. It'll be 3rd and 10. And that will stop the clock with 12 seconds left until halftime. Jets lead it 14-10. Pittsburgh trying to take the lead before half. 3rd and 10 from the 15. 3 receivers to the near side. Murphy in the gun. Murphy will drop back. Throws to the near side. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Steelers are going to have to settle for 3. This will be a 32-yard field goal attempt by Jace Morris, the second-year kicker out of Utah. From 32 yards to make it a 1-point game. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. The Jets' lead is now 1. They lead at 14-13. 5 seconds left to play in the half. It's been a good ball game. It's gone back and forth. It's what you want, a tight ball game. Our AFC Wildcard playoff. And now Dave Justice will kick off, the 5th-year punter out of Air Force. With 5 seconds left in the half. And there's the kickoff by Justice. And Lambos will down it in the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Jets will have it 1st and 10 at 25 with 5 seconds left. Let's see if the Jets can do anything. They might just take a knee, go to halftime. Let's see what they do. Looks like it's going to be, yep. They're just going to take a knee, go to the locker room. Mallon takes a knee. We go to halftime. Your halftime score, the Jets 14, the Jets and the Steelers 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Back to Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our AFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. The Jets and the Steelers. The Jets lead at 14-13. The winner of this game will play either the Dolphins or the Bengals in the divisional round. It all depends on what the Browns do in the game against the Chargers. There's the kick. Second half underway. Bryson Ford will take a knee. Big Country's in the house. Now that's a cool name, Big Country. I like that. With a name like Big Country, I hope you're from Montana or somewhere out west. Steelers 1st and 10 for the 25-yard line. Where's Big Country from? The Jammin' Sports Studios are in Nashville. Where are you from, Big Country? Steelers will have it at their own 25-yard line. Down by 1. You see a name like Big Country, you think Montana. Can't say, all right. 1st and 10 from the 25. Murphy hands off to Rushing up the middle, and Cody Rushing gets the first down out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. First down, Pittsburgh. Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Big Country's from Brooklyn. That's funny. First down, Pittsburgh. All right, Big Country, keep it nice. First and 10 from the 39-yard line. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy to rushing, and rushing makes his way out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 4 yards will bring up 2nd and 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down for the Steelers. Opening drive of the second half. Jets up 14-13. Steelers come out. Murphy under center. Murphy. Play action. Watch out. He gets sacked. Coming in, Connor Deacon, the linebacker, in his second year out of Mississippi State. And that'll be a loss of 8 yards. They'll bring up 3rd and 14. Back at the 34-yard line. We're in the third quarter, our AFC Wildcard playoff game. Jets and the Steelers. Jets up 14-13. Evil Dead has picked the Jets -2. Right now it's Jets -1. Big third down conversion coming up for the Steelers. 4 receivers set wide on 3rd and 14. Murphy in the gun. Murphy back. Looking. Watch out to blitz. And then get him again. Wow. Back-to-back blitzes by the Jets. Cam Saunders, the 4th-year linebacker out of Florida International. And that's a loss of 15. It'll be 4th and 29. The Steelers can't do anything on their opening drive of the second half as the Jets bring the house. It'll be 4th down. The Steelers are going to have to punt. Justice back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded by Stanley at the 38-yard line. And Alonzo Stanley out to the 48. And that's where the Jets will take over. Pretty good field position for the Jets. As Tom Mallon comes back out. Just a 1-point ball game. Jets up 14-13. We'll have the Panthers and the Cowboys up next. Followed by the Browns and the Chargers. Followed by the Eagles and the Rams. All 4 of our wild card playoff games here today. In the offset eye, Mallon under center. Mallon to Lambos, and Anthony Lambos gets outside. Lambos juking and jiving and making his way downfield to the 38-yard line. It's a 14-yard run. First down, Jets. Finally making the tackle, number 51, John Cunningham, the former Patriot. I was going to do that clutch. You see now why I like to have a lot of moderators in the room? Because something like that, it doesn't take long for it to get squashed up and squashed out. Look, we're just in here having fun, enjoying football. We don't need that crap. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Mallon in the gun. Mallon to Lambos up the middle. And Lambos gets 4 yards to the 34-yard line. Nate Childs on the tackle, be 2nd and 7. Yep. Well, that's why I like having a lot of moderators, because you guys are right on it, and I don't have to worry about it. On 2nd and 6, Mallon in the gun. Mallon to Lambos up the middle, and Lambos inside the 30. Probably a pass. Oh, my goodness. Could be. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2 down to the 30-yard line. I haven't said hello to Clutch yet. I'm sorry, Clutch. Hello, Clutch. Good to see you, man. Great to have you here, as always. Usually. Big third down for the Jets at the Steeler 30-yard line. In the offset eye, Mallon to Bailey, and Bailey does not get there. Larry Peters, the defensive tackle, makes the stop for no gain. It'll be 4th and 2. And now the Jets will line up for a field goal. This will be a 47-yard attempt. Davis ball is king of Chapman Sports. Alicio Tolentino. This will be from 47 yards. The kick is up. And I think that, no, it did not get there. He missed it to the left. It was long enough, but it was wide left. Another name for Bud Light. Oh, it remains a 14-13 ball game in favor of the Jets. Davis is happy. Davis is obviously rooting for the Steelers. 4 minutes, 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. We're live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our AFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. Just a 1-point ball game. And now Pittsburgh will have it at their own 37, 1st and 10. In the offset eye. Murphy, play action, throws deep. Caught by Shanklin all the way down. No, he dropped it. He dropped it at the very end. It was broken up by Augustus. James Augustus, the third-year defensive back out of Mississippi State, he broke up that pass. I thought Shanklin had caught it. It'll be 2nd and 10. I agree with you on that, Evil Dead. On the field goal view. 2nd and 10. Empty backfield for Murphy. Back to throw. Murphy's going to take off a quarterback draw down to the 41-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Johnny Sample on the tackle. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. We were off for a week, and now we're back with the playoffs. The fair is over. I'm wore out, man. 3rd and 6 from the 41-yard line. Murphy back, throws, gets to Shanklin to the 49-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Steeler first down. Move the chains. Yep, I offended a Chihuahua owner during the pet show. During the dog show. Everybody else thought it was funny except for the one Chihuahua owner. I made a Chihuahua joke. They didn't like it. I'll tell the joke in a second. Murphy in the I formation to rushing around the outside. Rushing all the way down to the 31-yard line. An 18-yard run by Cody Rushing. First down, Pittsburgh. I asked everybody if they knew where Chihuahuas came from. And I said a mad Nazi scientist after World War II went down to South America and crossed a poodle with a piranha. Everyone else thought it was funny. Not the Chihuahua owner, though. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Murphy to Rushing. And Cody Rushing inside the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 to be 2nd and 8. Some people, especially these days, they just take themselves too seriously, man. You've got to be able to laugh at yourself. 2nd and 8 from the 29-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy under center. Pittsburgh trying to take the lead. Murphy to Rushing. And Rushing's going to lose 2 yards back to the 31-yard line. And their butt gets hurt. It'll be 3rd and 10. Jets trying to hold the Steelers to a field goal here on a cold, snowy, overcast day in Pittsburgh. We're in the playoffs, so it is January. And it's not usually balmy in Pittsburgh in January. You would be correct on that assumption. 3rd and 10 from the 31-yard line. Why is it that big people, and you know what I mean by big, have small dogs? Murphy on 3rd and 10 throws. Pendleton makes the catch, but a flag is down, and this may be coming back. Victor Pendleton, the 6th-year receiver out of Utah. And that one's coming back. Holding on Pittsburgh. Jarrett Patton, the right guard. It'll be 3rd and 20 back at the 41-yard line. So that negates the Steeler first down. Third and 20 from the 41. That is a huge penalty. That puts him out of field goal range. Murphy in the shotgun on 3rd and 20. Murphy back. Looks downfield. In trouble. Throws. Incomplete. Yet that penalty cost them 3 points. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to punt. They're not going to make a 58-yard field goal. Nor should they try one. Dave Justice back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's off the side of his foot. That's a 14-yard punt by Dave Justice. 14 yards out of bounds at the 27-yard line. He shanked it. So the Jets will take over up 14-13. Nobody has scored here in the second half so far. It was 14-13 at halftime. That's a Davis ball punt. In the snow here in Pittsburgh. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. In between games, I'm going to have to check something. I got to make sure I'm streaming at 1080p. Barber, 7 yards out to the 34-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 3. Mike Barber, the 7th-year tight end out of Minnesota. I'm not sure I'm streaming at 1080p. I'll make sure between games. On 2nd and 3 from the 34-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon to Lambos. And Lambos, a big gain up the middle. Out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 14 yards by Anthony Lambos. First down, Jets. I think so. I think we'd have a killer morning show. We get people going in the morning with the morning drive. Third quarter winding down. 45 seconds left. Jets holding on to a 1-point lead. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon looking. Throws. Caught by Barber. And that's going to be a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 at the Steeler 46-yard line. Try to justify it. This should be the last play of the third quarter. 2nd and 4 in the offside eye. Mallon looking, throws to Joshua Bryan inside the 30, down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 18 yards. And that's the end of the third quarter. Jets up 14-13 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to 3 Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's not Heinz Field anymore, so I'm just calling it a more generic name. Our AFC Wildcard playoff game between the Jets and the Steelers. The winner advances, the loser, their season's over. Jets up by 1 point. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Jets at the Pittsburgh 28-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Mallon throws underneath the Lambos, down to the 26. A gain of 2 yards, be 2nd and 8. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I feel like it sometimes. I must say, I was only in the New York area for about 2 years, but I absolutely loved it. It was my junior high years. 2nd and 8 from the 26-yard line. Out in Queens, near LaGuardia. 2nd and 8. Mallon under center. Mallon to Lambos up the middle, and Lambos 5 yards to the 21-yard line. Make it a 6-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 2. I've been in Tennessee since I got out of the military, 95. So 28 years now. Been a while. Oh, I think you could say I'm settled in. 3rd and 2 from the 21-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Waldo's in the house. Lambos makes his way to the 20-yard line. He's going to be just shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and 1. Nate Childs on the tackle. The Jets will have to try a 37-yard field goal. Now we can play Where's Waldo? Waldo's going to go hide in the stands, and we'll go find him. Good to see you, Waldo. Alicio Tolentino will come out. A 37-yard field goal attempt to put the Jets up by 4. Snap, kick is up. And this one is good. The Jets take a 17-13 lead with 6:34 left to play here in the 4th quarter. We're in Pittsburgh, our AFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead predicted the Jets -2. It's now Jets -4. Jets tried to score the mild upset. The Steelers are the number 4 seed. The Jets are the 5 seed. Good outlaw field goals as well. Tolentino will kick off. Fielded by Ford at the 7-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Bryson Ford out to the 37-yard line. The rookie out of Clemson. So the Steelers, they need a touchdown. They're down by 4, 6:29 left here in the 4th quarter. We have the Panthers and the Cowboys up next. We hope that you all hang around for that. We have 3 more games actually up next. Panthers, Cowboys, Browns, Chargers, and Eagles, Rams all coming up. A full day of playoff football. Murphy in the shotgun on 1st down. Murphy back. Throws down the far sideline. Shanklin wide open. All the way down to the 37-yard line. A 26-yard gain to Ron Shanklin. And just like that, the Steelers are in Jet territory. Shanklin worked his way open in the zone there. Yeah, they are giving up a lot of big plays. These two teams are very evenly matched. They did not play during the regular season, these two. 1st and 10 from the 37, Murphy in the gun. Murphy back. Looking, throws. And it's knocked down, incomplete. A nice play made by Dean Floyd, the 2nd-year safety out of Wake Forest. Ed Dixon, the tight end, the intended receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10. Nice play by Floyd. At the last second, slap that ball out of there. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Steelers at the Jet 37. Under 6 minutes left. Jets lead by 4. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy in the gun. Murphy back. Throws to the near side. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 5:51 left. Yep, his reputation slapped it away. It preceded him. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Murphy. Dixon in motion. 4 to one side now. Murphy pump fakes, throws. It's caught by Rushing down to the 16-yard line. A 21-yard gain on the pass to Cody Rushing, the running back out of the backfield. First down Steelers down to the Jets 16-yard line. If the Browns beat the Chargers, then the winner of this game will play Miami. If the Chargers beat the Browns, the winner of this game will play the Bengals. 1st and 10 for the 16-yard line. Murphy in the gun. Murphy to Rushing. And Rushing 3 yards out to the 13-yard line. On the tackle, Stephon Ball, the linebacker. A 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. Clock is running, coming up on 5 minutes left. Steelers trying to take the lead. The Steelers have never led. They've tied it once at 7, but they have never led the game. In the I formation, Murphy to Rushing around the outside, inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. A 7-yard run by Cody Rushing. 1st and goal Pittsburgh at the Jets 6. Finally coming around, Cameron Saunders making the tackle, the linebacker. Good crowd here today. I appreciate it. Tell all your friends and neighbors about Jammin' Sports. We got 3 more playoff games this afternoon, all coming up. 1st and goal from the 6. 5 receivers set wide. Murphy in the gun. Murphy looking. He's got all day. Throws back of the end zone. But he had 1 foot out of bounds. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal. The intended receiver was Delbert Hayes, the rookie out of Virginia. He only had 1 foot in. 2nd and goal from the 6. 4:20 left. Murphy to Rushing up the middle, and Rushing's going nowhere. No gain. The Jets are right there, led by Rothschild. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 6. Davis running for the Steelers. Davis doesn't like the Jets at all. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. Murphy under center. Murphy, 3-step drop, throws to Shanklin. Touchdown, Steelers! A 6-yard touchdown catch by Ron Shanklin. And the Steelers take the lead for the first time. 19-17. Still plenty of time left, though. 3:49 still left here in the 4th quarter. But the Steelers have taken the lead for the first time. And now Jace Morris will come on for the extra point. There you go, Davis. It's up. And it's good. Steelers lead at 20-17. 3:49 left. Waldo's saying, "Go Jets." Well, the Jets, all they need is a field goal to tie it up. Still plenty of time. 3:49. Both teams have 3 timeouts. We have the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys up next. and NFC Wildcard playoff. We're down in Big D for that one. Justice will kick off. Fielded by Stanley, he'll take a knee. Touchback. And the Jets will start from their own 25-yard line. Waldo's rooting for the Jets as well. Waldo's the big Bengals fan, I remember. Yep, it's Lambeau's time. It's Lambeau's time. Here's where Anthony Lambos takes over. Your favorite team was the Steelers? I thought it was the Patriots. Your favorite team today is the Steelers. That's what you should say. Jets will start from their own 25-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Looking. In trouble. Throws. Deep. He's got a man down there, and it got hung up in a tip drill. The Steelers pick it off. Mark Franklin picked it off on the tip. And the Steelers get it right back. That one kind of hung up. A little bit underthrown. He was looking for Alonzo Stanley. And Mark Franklin picked it off for Pittsburgh. James Arian actually tipped it to Franklin. Arian, in his 7th year out of Texas, tipped it to Franklin in his 2nd year out of Louisiana Tech. So now the Jets defense has to get a stop. Steelers are up 20-17. Pittsburgh 1st and 10 from their own 21-yard line. Still a lot of time left. The Jets can get a stop here. Let's see what they do. Murphy under center. Murphy, play action. Looking. Throws. Dumps it off to Rushing. And Cody Rushing out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing when he threw the pass. He had a lot of green in front of him. He should have just took off. 2nd and 2 from the 29. Under 3 minutes left to play in regulation. Murphy under center. Murphy to Rushing. Rushing gets tripped up. But he gets out to the 32-yard line. He stumbles forward for the first down. A gain of 3 yards. 2:40 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up. Steelers up 20-17. Panthers and Cowboys up next. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're in the wild card round right now. 1st and 10. This should be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Murphy to Rushing around the outside, and Cody Rushing makes his way down to the 38-yard line. And we hit the 2-minute warning. Pittsburgh up 20-17 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our AFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. Both teams have 3 timeouts. 2nd and 3 for the Steelers at their own 38. Pittsburgh up 20-17. If the Jets are going to have a shot, they got to get a stop here. They'll start using their timeouts. Steelers come out. Murphy under center. Murphy to Rushing, and he gets nailed by Todd Presley. The 8th-year safety out of UCLA, number 40. It's going to be a 2-yard loss. Make it a 1-yard loss. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 4. A minute 57 remaining. The Jets took a timeout. You're right, Evil Dad. They got to get the stop here. If the Steelers get a first down, the Jets will only have 1 timeout left. So if the Jets are going to get a stop, they got to do it right here. 3rd and 4. Steelers come out in the I formation. Tate in motion. Murphy to rushing, and he gets nailed at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 1 yard. So the Jets get a stop. They take the timeout. I didn't see who made the tackle. I'm looking at my laptop at the replay. But it'll be 4th down. The Jets will get the ball back with 1 timeout, and all they need is a field goal to force overtime. A lot of time remaining, 1:54, and having that timeout is huge. It was number 56 that made the tackle. That's Stephon Ball. And now Dave Justice back to punt. Gets the punt away. Nice punt. And that goes into the end zone. Touchback. The Jets will start from their own 20-yard line. The Jets need about 50 yards with the weather being like it is. The Jets need about 50 yards to get into field goal range. Let's see if they can force overtime. 1:46 left. We'll have the Panthers and the Cowboys up next. And then we'll have the Browns and the Chargers and the Eagles and the Rams. We'll get all 4 wildcard playoff games in today. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun on 1st down. Mallon back. Looking. Throws deep. Caught by Barber all the way down to the 48-yard line. It's a 32-yard gain. 1st down Jets to the Steeler 48. Mallon in the gun. 1:30 and counting. Mallon back. Mallon looking. Throws. Caught by Stanley. Down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. The Jets on the move. They stay in the hurry up. 1:15 and counting. 1st and 10. Mallon in the gun. 4 receivers wide. Mallon back. Looking. Good protection. He's got all day. Throws. Caught by Stanley. Down to the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 39 yards. Mallon, 1st and goal from the 9. Mallon back. Looking. They're thinking touchdown now. Gets it outside to Barber. Down to the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain to be 2nd and goal from the 5. He gets out of bounds. The Jets are in field goal range. They can easily tie the game, but now they're thinking about taking the lead. What a drive by the Jets when they needed it the most. 2nd and goal from the 5. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Looking. Throws. And it's tipped incomplete. But a flag is down. We'll sort this one out. Pass interference on Pittsburgh. That'll put the ball at the 1-yard line. Eldon Burns, the rookie linebacker out of UNLV. It'll be Evil Dead. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Evil Dead loves his Jets. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 1. Mallon under center. Mallon draws back. Looking. He's got good protection and breaks down. He gets sacked. Back at the 9. A loss of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal. 33 seconds. Mallon under center. Mallon will spike it with 27 seconds left. That'll bring up 3rd and goal. I'm with you. I think they should have ran it. You have a timeout in your back pocket. You should have run the ball when it was 1st and goal from the 1. 3rd and goal now from the 9. At the very least, the Jets should be able to tie it up. Mallon in the offset eye. Mallon hands off to Lambos. They're playing it safe. And Lambos gets no gain. They're playing for overtime. They're playing for overtime. That was a very conservative play. They want to make sure they get the field goal. And now the Jets take a timeout with 11 seconds left. It'll be 4th and goal. So Eligio Tolentino will come out. And this will be a 26-yard field goal attempt to put this one in overtime. Wow, our first playoff game of the season, and it looks like we're going to overtime. Davis blocked a kick. "11 seconds left in regulation." It would be something if they blocked it. 4th and goal, and now they want to ice the kicker. It's only a 26-yard field goal. You're not going to ice a kicker on a 26-yarder. Now watch him miss it and prove me wrong. Panthers, Cowboys up next. And then we got 2 more after that. It's a full day of football here at Jammin' Sports, playoff football. The Wildcard playoffs here this afternoon and this evening. As this timeout will wind down. Here we go. From 26 yards, Tolentino. Snap, kick is up. Looks good. Is good. We're tied at 20 with 8 seconds left. Now don't let them return it for a touchdown. We're tied at 20 with 8 seconds left in regulation. This one's looking like overtime. The Steelers are the 4 seed, the Jets the 5 seed. Eligio Tolentino will tee it up. And there's the kickoff. Fielded by Cason at the 7-yard line over the 25, and Jermaine Cason out to the 28. The former Ram, Jermaine Cason. 5 seconds left. If you're the Steelers, just take a knee, go to overtime. That would be the smart thing to do. Just take a knee, go to overtime. Now it's playoff football. We don't have ties. We'll keep playing until somebody wins. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. They're going to run a play. Murphy hands off to Rushing. And did somebody call a timeout? Nope, we go to overtime. At the end of regulation, here in our AFC Wildcard playoff, it's the Jets 20, the Steelers 20. Live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Try a 77-yard field goal. As we go to overtime, some bonus football for you. All right. Let's see who wins the toss. The Jets have won the toss. And they have elected to receive. So the Jets, if they score a touchdown on this opening drive, they win the game outright. Anything less than that, the Steelers get a possession. So our first wildcard playoff game goes to overtime. Dave Justice will kick off for the Steelers. And Stanley will take a knee. It'll be another touchback. The Jets will take over at their own 25 as we start the first overtime. We do have 3 more games after this. We will get to them. This one taking a bit longer than we thought, but that's okay. We're in overtime. Davis loves overtime football. First and 10 for the Jets from the 25. They come out the offset eye. Mallon to Lambos around the outside, and Lambos taking Steelers with him out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Jets. On the tackle, John Cunningham, the linebacker, in his 9th year out of Florida. Just when he's watching sports, I guess. First and 10, Jets from their own 36 here in the first overtime. Mallon under center. Mallon hands off to Lambos. A 3-yard gain out to the 39-yard line. Eldon Burns on the tackle, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 7. On 2nd is Jerry Giddy. 2nd and 7 from the 39-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon to Lambos. 2 yards out to the 41-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5. Oh, okay, I get it now. Never mind. That's right. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I lived in New York. 3rd and 5 from the 41-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Looking. Throws. Lambos. Who else? All the way down to the 43-yard line. An 18-yard gain by Anthony Lambos. First down, Jets into Pittsburgh territory to the 43-yard line. Mark Franklin on the tackle for Pittsburgh. Now, a field goal does not win it for the Jets. They have to get a touchdown, and they can win the game. It seems like a little bit more fog is rolling in on this game. It's getting a bit hazy. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon back. Looking. Steps up. Throws. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 6:04 left. Yeah, Shades of Seattle is right. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Jets from the Pittsburgh 43-yard line. Four receivers wide. Mallon back. Throws underneath to Stanley. Alonzo Stanley down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. Under 6 minutes left in the first overtime. The Jets have worked their way down to the Steeler 37-yard line. They face a 3rd and 3. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the gun. Mallon back. Throws underneath to Bailey out of the backfield. Cordell Bailey down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Jet first down. Cordell Bailey in his 2nd year at San Diego State. I've always wondered about that Super Bowl. Super Bowl, I think it was, what Super Bowl was that, 49? They should have run Marshawn and they didn't. He was having a monster day that day. First and 10 from the 23, Mallon back. Looking. Mallon's going to take off this time. I think he listened to you. All the way down to the 7-yard line. A 16-yard run by Tom Mallon, the 2nd-year quarterback out of Army. First and goal, Jets from the 7-yard line. I think they took your advice there, Evil Dead. If he had done that before, we wouldn't be in overtime. 4:45 left in the first overtime. Remember, if the Jets score a touchdown, it's over. First and goal from the 7. Lambos around the outside. Lambos down to the 3-yard line. A 4-yard gain to be 2nd and goal from the 3. Jake Craven came up and made the tackle. The Steelers are looking at another one and done in the playoffs if the Jets win this game. It'll be their fourth straight one and done. Second and goal from the 3. Mallon to Lambos, and he gets stacked up. A 2-yard loss back to the 5-yard line. It'll be third and goal from the 5. John Cunningham, the former Patriot, on the tackle. Third and goal from the 5-yard line. Under 4 minutes left in the overtime, first overtime. Yeah, they really did. Mallon in the shotgun on third down. 4 receivers wide. Mallon back, looking, throws. Touchdown, Jets! Making the catch, Colin Kirkwood. And the Jets win it in overtime. Your final score, the Jets 26, the Steelers 20. The Jets advance, and the Steelers season is over. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We got the Panthers and the Cowboys up next. We'll see you then.